Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and gives this video a thumbs up. It's been more than a year since Joey Kelsey and Kelsey Anderson got engaged on The Bachelor season 28, and there are signs they'll marry in 2025. It's difficult to put into words how significant Joey and Kelsey's wedding would be, given their status as Bachelor Nation royalty. They are undoubtedly the most viewed pair in Bachelor history, thanks in large part to their social media presence. Joey, 28, made his television debut on The Bachelorette in season 20, but when Charity Lawson chose another man, Joey was cast as the franchise's next male star instead. Joey's consolation prize proved to be the finest thing that could have happened to him because one of the 32 women he dated over the season was Kelsey, who was 26 years old. The 28th season of The Bachelor concluded with Joey handing Kelsey his final rose and a stunning diamond engagement ring. The engaged pair dove fully into their love, even moving in together right away. They've been together ever since, and they're creating a new life together while documenting their relationship milestones on social media. Read on to discover 7 clues that Joey and Kelsey will walk down the aisle in 2025. Joey must be considering marrying Kelsey soon, as The Bachelor recently shared Instagram photos of himself working on his husband's skills. Joey is shown taking a culinary class with his friends, and his final dish appears to be great. When they finally find time to plan their wedding, Kelsey can count on Joey to help out in the kitchen. Joey's 30 before 30 list also included taking a cooking class. It's evident that Joey is thinking about the future. When Joey and Kelsey departed after The Bachelor season 28 finale, they intended to move in together right away. After the lengthy journey they traveled to meet each other, they never wanted to be apart again. They both moved into Kelsey's previous residence, a rental she shared with other female roommates. Although inconvenient, the arrangement worked for them at first because they traveled so frequently. When Joey was cast in ABC's Dancing with the Stars season 33, they both packed up their belongings and relocated to Los Angeles, where the dance competition is filmed. After winning the entire season, Joey and Kelsey decided to stay in Los Angeles for the long term. The fact that they are so dedicated to each other that they would live together with such long-term intentions suggests that they will be married soon. Kelsey's popularity has grown after her appearance on season 28 of The Bachelor. Kelsey is one of those folks who simply exudes star quality. She's had several successful collaborations with major businesses, like mega store David's Bridal. Kelsey recently shared an Instagram video of herself putting on a stunning selection of bridal dresses in various wedding-themed situations. Nothing will make her want to start arranging her wedding more. The David's Bridal Spring 2025 collection has love and intention in every stitch, Kelsey wrote in her caption. Fans should remember that Joey and Kelsey were utter strangers before they got engaged. They didn't know one another until they met on the first night of The Bachelor season 28, so it's logical that they'd want to take their time. That being said, Joey and Kelsey already live like a married couple, so the only thing left to do is make it legal. Joey and Kelsey haven't announced a wedding date because they've been too busy. They had been so focused on their professions. Joey has been on the road with the DWTS live performance, but he recently announced the end of his contract on Instagram. Today marks the end of my DWTS journey, Joey wrote in her caption. There are so many parts of this experience that have been unbelievable for me, and it's going to be hard to close this chapter. Walking away from DWTS will be difficult for Joey, but it may allow him more time to arrange his wedding. Since exiting The Bachelor season 28, Joey and Kelsey have concentrated on advancing their careers as public celebrities and social media influencers. In August 2024, Kelsey and Joey announced an Instagram sponsorship with the convenience store business Wawa. In the video, when fans inquire about a wedding date, Kelsey responds, "Definitely within the next 2 years." She went on to state that they would choose a date within the next 6 months. Since that happened roughly 9 months ago, the Bachelor couple might make an announcement anytime soon. Joey and Kelsey's wedding plans have caused controversy among Bachelor watchers. The final Bachelor Nation wedding was Jerry Turner and Teresa from the Golden Bachelor Season 1, which ended in tears after a hasty wedding and 3 months of long-distance marriage. It's probably a good thing Joey and Kelsey have decided to move at a more reasonable pace. Another clue that Joey and Kelsey will marry this year is that they are already discussing having children. During the Bachelor Happy Hour, Golden Hour podcast with Susan and Kathy Swartz from the Golden Bachelor Season 1, Kelsey said that she and Joey both wanted children, but they didn't agree on how many. Kelsey wants as many children as possible, including adoption, whereas Joey wants no more than 2 or 3. Joey and Kelsey come from large families. Joey is one of 3 children, and he is very close to his sisters. Kelsey is one of 5 children, therefore she is accustomed to a huge family. Kelsey is also eager to restore family ties after losing her loving mother, Denise Anderson, in 2018. Kelsey and Denise were quite close, and Kelsey is still in profound sadness over her mother. For a long time, she couldn't think about organizing a wedding since it always reminded her of her mother, which was too painful. The fact that they're debating about children could indicate that they'll marry shortly. Joey and Kelsey were not in a hurry to arrange a wedding until recently, but the Bachelor Season 28 stars have just taken a significant step toward marriage. "We've met with a wedding planner," Joey said people. "We're thrilled about figuring out when that date will be. That's the beginning of the process." He went on to express how excited they were to begin planning their wedding. There has been a lot of negative conjecture about Joey and Kelsey's union, as they have spent time apart due to their work choices. However, there are other indications that the couple may marry in 2025. Because Lisha Gar wasn't just the Bachelor's runner-up. She was its heart. And the world is only beginning to see the power of what happens when that heart beats for itself. The fans were divided, the couples were uncertain, and the lead's indecisiveness had left everyone questioning whether true love could even emerge from such a chaotic and unpredictable process. In the end, the real lesson from Grant's journey wasn't about love at all, it was about the importance of making clear, committed choices in matters of the heart. But as more of her real life is revealed, that narrative becomes harder to sustain. What emerges instead is the portrait of a woman who is equal parts grounded and ambitious, a Boston local who enjoys a structured morning routine, meaningful work, and spontaneous trips to Cape Cod. Someone who isn't trying to impress Bachelor Nation so much as she is trying to build a life she can be proud of. And Grant? He's working on shedding the identity of the indecisive lead and embracing the role of a partner. A man trying to prove that the rose he gave was more than a gesture, it was a promise. Over time, their updates have painted a fuller picture: double dates with Juliana's best friend and her boyfriend, quiet nights cooking pasta in her North End apartment, Red Sox games with her dad, and even weekend drives to Salem for antique hunting. Thanks for watching. If you likes this video, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and do not miss any update.